Peach Fuzz, thank you for bearing with us. We're using some new tech this week, so.
Recording in progress.
All right.
Okay, so we have another action-packed edition of Fucking Around with Porn Stars. And we have got a great porn star with us today. She
a beautiful porn star,
Peach
a creative
Fuzz,
porn star.
Peach
yes.
Fuzz is with us. She is also known as Porn Mom, or at least she's been Porn Mom.
She's one of the two porn moms. Her and Lola Booty Love and Peach Fuzz are like the two porn moms. I love it.
If you're watching us on jiggyjaguar.info or any of the other places, BitChute, CloudHub, Rumble, any of those places, you will notice that Peach Fuzz, and who knows, Peach Fuzz is tuned in to the world and the community, so she's probably going to know who the hell I'm talking about. But she looks like she is doing an homage in her outfit to apparently a guy that I did not know existed on this planet until about 3 months ago by the name of Carpet Man.
Carpet Man.
You look like your outfit looks like Carpet Man's face.
Carpet Man.
And I have to explain Carpet.
Introduce me to him.
I have to explain Carpet Man to Peach Fuzz. There was
definitely. She has the look on her face.
There
like,
was
I don't know what this is about.
There was a content shoot house that I was involved in probably about a month ago, and this chick shows up out of nowhere, and she was eating a Happy Meal, and she was I don't know what she was on, but she was on something, and at one point she runs to the living room in the middle of all this. And she starts talking about how we need to put on music. And she grabs the remote and she starts yelling into the remote, Carpet Man, Carpet Man. And this guy shows up on screen. And
shit.
maybe Giovanni can find Carpet Man and put it up on the screen here.
And that was like, yeah.
And it's a guy who, if he finds it, he does like R&B and soul music. But he looks like a carpet. He's got like a mask or something on. He looks like a Carpet Man. And so I have been running around the whole planet telling people about Carpet Man. I literally can be Carpet Man's press agent at this point. I've told more goddamn people.
Ukraine doing a piece of work at a music festival.
I have told more goddamn people about Carpet Man.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
You've got
for those playing the home game. This is where we get.
If you're watching us on any of our video platforms, one of the cool things about Zoom is that we can pull up things. I can feel like there he is, Carpet Man.
So there he is.
Peach Fuzz, there the fuck he is.
That is why we were saying you definitively
your
have
shirt
the
looks
Carpet
like
Man.
Carpet Man.
And for the record, that was him doing a benefit in the Ukraine. So he was wearing. So they're probably over there going, I don't know who this crazy American is, but I love that look.
Oh, I love it. Awesome.
So
that's the reason why I was staring at. That's why I was staring at you too. Like I did. I love the outfit because when she started going to the Carpet Man. I'm like, yup. I was like, I knew who you were talking about.
Looks exactly like it. So Peach Fuzz, you are going to be part of Exotica, the Pawn Convention, coming up in Chicago. So you have got all sorts of different things you were doing. Talk to us here a little bit about what the hell you have planned.
Ooh, Exotica Chicago is going to be so much fun. You guys know a little bit about it.
Oh, yes.
Well, we got to talk for the kids playing the home game.
Extremely excited. So I'll probably be taking the most gents I've ever taken in one day. So that's a huge one for me. Huge one.
This is going to be awesome.
I've done EPs before, but not something this big, this elaborate.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think it's great. I do have a question because I know you peripherally. I think we kind of jumped in and knowing each other, but I want to know more about how the hell did you get? You look so sweet and fucking innocent. How did you get into porn? I mean, it's like how did this happen?
I was a dancer first.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people they make the transition over. But for me, I was always just so comfortable and free with it. But it was never my idea. It was somebody else's idea.
Hold up.
They
It
found me
wasn't
on
like
social
was
media.
it an ex-boyfriend or something? It wasn't an ex-boyfriend, was it?
No, it was just a random person, never met
Okay,
before.
good.
Found me on
I didn't want it to be cliche, so I was just
No,
checking.
not at all. He found me on social media. He's like, I want to see you, but I can't see you in person. So you should make some websites and stuff, post your content to it so I can see your ass. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So let me start doing that.
I can see your ass.
I
I
love it.
started. Then I got on Twitter, and then I met. I don't know if you guys know the Artemis.
Yes.
Yes.
He was the first person I worked with, so he got me started on my
Oh,
binge.
wow. Okay. All right.
That's
Wait,
awesome.
he gave you the nickname Peach Fuzz.
No, that was all me. I was
Okay, okay.
always a hippie.
Always a hippie. I love it. So let me ask you this. Looking at it holistically, how have you what would advice would you give people coming into the business? What are some things that you wish had been told to you?
Definitely stay true to yourself. I feel like everybody has their own niche, and I think it's important to stick with what you like and what you want to do because once you start going off brand and considering doing stuff that doesn't feel right to you, then I feel like it kind of defeats the whole purpose of enjoying yourself. So, I think that's number one. There's been so many people that like try to give you advice, but I think sometimes everybody has their own pathway. So I think you got to consider what works best for you, you know?
No, that makes perfect sense. I think that it's something that you kind of touched on about we had another guest earlier who said be yourself. That was her
Mhm.
biggest piece of advice. Just be yourself. And for you to say, hey, stay true to yourself. I think we've been hearing a lot more of that lately, and I have told this to other people. I think a big part of this kind of stems from the fact that porn has gone from, and this is just me getting on a soapbox, Jiggy, so sorry.
No, go ahead.
Porn has gone from being dominated in the 90s where it was only the studios controlling everything. And then the advancement of technological equipment, the cell phone, iPad, iPhone, whatever, has made it so that now porn can be produced by people who have a passion for it. And then now with the advent of, let's face it, over time, Amazon.com pretty much they've gone from just selling books. Now you can get lighting equipment. Adding the Amazon.com to the size of the technology shrinking and getting cheaper and cheaper to purchase, and then the equipment on Amazon, it's basically revolutionized the industry. So it's more for everybody. A person can, if they want to commit money, can set up a pretty much a studio in their own home, which that wasn't before. So I think a lot of that is now we can do it as pornographers. I know mine is more marketing, advertising, PR. So in case anybody's watching, yes, I also make content and produce alongside my buddy Jiggy Jaguar here. Uh, but I think overall, I think you nailed it kind of on the head about saying it's about self. So what sort of self stuff? What is your, you talked about brand. So going on to that, you produce. What kind of porn do you like? What do you like to watch? I want to know what you like to watch. Then tell me what you like to make. Tell me what do you like
Ooh.
to watch?
I love that question because I don't think anyone's ever asked me that in like the 4 years of interviews that I've gone through. Um, what I used to watch, everything, everything, a little bit of everything.
A little bit.
So it went from like boy girls to like girl on girl to gay to hentai to cartoon to photonery
Oh,
to
you like the hentai? Oh, okay.
yeah, to just public to pee to squirt to just over exaggerated like scenes like parodies, scripted things. Like and then I liked magazines too. And then old school comics I would like a lot.
Oh,
Uh
wow.
old school cartoons.
I've
Yeah,
seen a lot of it on
everything.
Etsy. I've seen a lot of porn cartoonography on Etsy, which has been very interesting.
Yeah, that's it. You see my other pussy?
I see your other pussy, very nice pussy.
He's so cute.
I love it. Most of us porn
Well,
people
both
have
are cute.
cats. Yeah, but most porn people have cats too. I've noticed this.
Yeah, because they're the most
All right,
loving animals.
they are the most, and plus they leave you alone when they need to, and then they pay attention when they need to. It's not like a dog where it's like 5 in the morning and it's freezing outside. You got to go take it to go pee pee. Like
Yeah,
Cat has
she's
the litter
being
box.
super
Yeah.
supportive. She's like, "You're talking
Yeah.
about mom getting rammed right now. I gotta support."
Very true. Props out. Okay, so we talked about what you like to watch. What's your favorite type to make?
Ooh, to make.
To make. What's on your top? What's in your top three, four, maybe kind of hit list there?
I think Jiggy hit it on the nail. It's my creativity. So I definitely like to do like crazy shit you normally wouldn't see. Like the last thing I did was a Minions cosplay, which was kind of quirky, but
All right,
I
now
feel
I
like
gotta go find that
it's
fucking thing.
cool.
Yeah, now I gotta see this shit. I'm writing this down, folks. All right. Minions cosplay.
Definitely a huge cosplayer. Definitely. It's fun. Costume skits. I did a UPS delivery before.
Oh, all right.
It was pretty cool. Road racing I've done before.
I've
Trying to
done.
think like been a
Yeah,
bunch of different
I
things.
think the cosplay thing is interesting. For my part, as Jiggy knows, my particular career path, started off with back when actually I would say between Chatterbait and MFC. MFC actually started my free camp started the share program of video selling before Chatterbait did. Um, and I remember having back then though it was a lot you could actually sell boy girl stuff on there. And I remember I did a lot of stepdad shit. A lot of I will tell you this, Peach Fuzz. I was honestly shocked. Not, I knew that it was a thing, right? Like people liked it and
Yeah.
whatever, but I didn't realize the volume of requests these girls got. So I
Yeah.
have the whole outfit. I got the khaki pants and the Oxford shoes
Oh, I
and
love it.
the sweater vest. And like, young lady, or did you do your homework, or am I gonna have to tell mommy on you? Oh, please don't, daddy. And the next thing you know, I'm getting a blowjob. It's one of those good old tropes, right? Good old
It
tropes.
is, yeah.
It
Good.
is.
So I also have a young and old series, and I love it too because I love being a younger girl with an older guy. I think it
Oh,
looks hot.
it looks hot. Yeah, let's be realistic. Yeah, with well, and then with Danny Lee, she and I would stream on Chatterbait, and she looks. I mean, even when she was 20, she looked barely 18. And so going live with her on Chatterbait, my old ass and her, I mean that shit. I mean, we made some tokens doing that shit. So I feel you on that. I feel you.
Tokens.
Recently, is there anything new that you've been doing that you like in terms of new fetishes maybe that you picked up recently?
Yes, humiliation. That's been new for me.
The SPH style or just in general humiliation?
Um, just general. I was
Okay.
never like that.
Okay.
Um, so it's mostly just being able to submit. That's new to me. So
Oh
I've been
wow.
enjoying that a lot.
All right. Jiggy, I have
Well,
been. Yeah,
we may have someone named M
I was about to say.
Ambitious who would humiliate you in Chicago if you want to.
Yeah, we do have it. If you want to
Well,
go
that's
both.
the thing. I think it's more so like it has to be a specific person because
Oh,
it's more
okay.
mental. It's not really physical, it's more mental.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Ah.
All right, yeah. So I know what you mean. Yeah. So along the terms of like a lot of times these girls that on chat that do the small penis simulation or SPH, that is a very mental thing. The guy's humiliated while they're talking about how terribly small his dick is. That's always to me very interesting. So how did, out of curiosity, how new is this fetish for you?
It's existed. It's just gradually
It's
gotten bigger
existed.
and bigger and bigger.
It's new, but not so new. I
Yeah,
love it,
yeah.
Jiggy.
I
I
think
am
it's
so sorry.
always just been
I've been hogging
physical.
the time, baby. I've been hogging the
Okay,
time.
so Peach Fuzz, when I
Yes.
knew that we were going to be having you on the show again, I started talking to various people, and people want to know what's up with the wigs and what's up with all
I
that
would love to
stuff.
see some pink too on a wig. If you have pink wigs, yeah,
I do.
pinks.
So I wore this one specifically for Gio today.
I love the
Gio
yellow.
said he liked the brighter stuff.
I do like the brighter colors. She knew I was heading for the brighter color. Jiggy and I have been talking about it all day, by the way, in breaks between the show. I'm like, I hope I get a bright color. I was all, I was
Oh
all
my God, I
excited
love
and
it.
shit. But I do love it,
Um,
girl.
Honest to God, I think it's just always just been my style. Like I love colors. I like to incorporate it. It's cool. Like I like to rock my natural hair. I like to rock wigs. It's just a part of the culture. And I
Right.
think, if anyone's gonna do it, it might as well be me.
If anybody's going to do it, it might as well be me, she
That's what I
said.
love about Peach Fuzz.
That's awesome.
I do love it indeed.
So you've got basically 2 gangbangs lined up for Chicago. Is that?
2 art pieces. We can't
Oh
remember.
yeah. We
Dan's
can't
watching the show. It's
remember.
called artwork.
That's
We're making artwork
They're art.
with multiple
They're
artists.
art.
Artwork.
Artwork
Yep.
with multiple artists. That's right. They're not. Well, I've said too much. So when are these happening?
So during the convention, Exotica,
Yeah.
You will be making
it's
art.
gonna be cool. I'm not gonna be going to the convention myself. I'm just gonna be there creating artwork. So
Yes. On
I know
great
some
canvases,
people-
on fabulous canvases.
on fabulous canvases, lots of paint,
Lots of paint.
different brushes,
Yes.
You got
some
lots of
big,
paint.
some small. A lot of paint gets splattered everywhere and makes a mess.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's a
I
nice
just
mess to clean up.
There you go.
love it. There it is, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
you're not going to go to the convention at all. You're just going to be shooting. and
I'll have a badge. I'm
screwing
sure we
around.
I
can
don't
have a
think
spare
so.
badge for you, hon, if you want to go walk it.
If you want to
Well,
go
there's
screw
been a lot of
around
people
at
asking me
Exotica,
to, but
there's-
I
there's-
usually go to every single one and I go to convention. I kind of just wanted to have this one where I could just like hang out with everybody.
chill out,
'Cause
relax,
everybody's a family now.
That's awesome.
This is
Everybody's
true.
family. You gotta make time for everyone.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's it's just like Arkansas. We're sleeping with the relatives. It's great.
That is amazing.
Oh,
Well,
my goodness.
so Peach Fuzz, tell us a little bit about your collar that you have.
Yes. What is that?
Oh, this one. So this one says the fuzz.
Duh,
So that's
Buzz.
the
Okay,
theme.
gotcha. Yeah.
So if I'm not wearing this one, I'll wear my peach one.
Okay.
It's my style. I love
I
collars.
do love it.
Always wore collars. Doesn't have anything to do with my mood specifically. It's just a part of my
Okay,
style.
you know what? You read my mind. That's what I was actually about to hit that. I was about to say, is it a mood-driven thing, or is like, you know how some of these models have it like, well, if I'm wearing the black collar, I'm in a dominant mode. And you're just like, ooh, okay. You're just like, all right, good to know.
And I was like, this matches the shirt.
Yeah. Carpet man.
That's all it is.
There you go. I learned how
It
she
just
did that.
matches the shirt.
shirt.
It just matches the shirt. There you
Carpet
go.
man would love it.
Carpet Man would
What?
really
Man
love.
Carpet man would get a Woody
I hope
right
he's
now.
watching.
I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he's watching.
We'll send Carpet Man the video after. I'm sure you'll love
We'll find Carpet Man somewhere on the damn internet and make
I should ask
sure.
him to buy me more ensembles like this.
it. Yeah, you would know where to get them too. I mean,
Yeah.
you would know.
So Peach Fuzz, besides Exotica Chicago, what are some of the other things that you're doing?
So in Detroit, I'll be
Detroit.
working with a company called Nasty Pose. So
Oh,
that's gonna be
okay.
awesome. Worked with him before. I don't
What
think he's
what kind of stuff do they
videos yet.
film?
It's usually like boy, girl stuff, but
Okay.
like
But with the
Yeah,
name
it's
Nasty,
usually-
are we talking like? Is it extreme type of stuff? Are we talking the realm of like Taylor Nicole or what?
not that realm, not there. Probably
Not
like
going
two
that-
notches below that, maybe.
Okay, 2 notches below Taylor Nicole. Good to have her as a metric. That's one thing I love about Taylor Nicole. You can say, well, are you doing Taylor Nicole kind of stuff? No, oh, below that. Okay.
You know who's at my extreme list? At the
Who?
top is Caitlyn.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
She's like, that's always my intent. I'm like, are you at the scale of 10 with Caitlyn, or are
Yeah.
you like at a 1 with Jiggy?
Oh, that was. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
Hey,
I'm joking, Jiggy.
well,
I'm
no,
joking.
I've put my hand up another man's ass, and
He has. He
and
goes up
there. He gets to three. He
ironically
gets to
in
three.
your
He-
house. So,
You know, there you go.
but
There you go.
so Peach Fuzz is with us. She is going to be part of Exotica coming up in Chicago, of all places. So, where is the best spot for people to find you online?
They want to buy your shit.
If they want to buy your stuff and be involved with what you're doing.
Buy my shit. Especially, I hope everyone buys a poster because those are like my favorite. They're autographed
Really?
on both sides. So you can flip them and it's a different
Huh?
artwork. But find me at
Oh, wow.
peachfuzzxxx.com. So that's peachfuzzxxx.com.
All right. So two Z's, three X's.
Correct.
All right. All right. Well, Peachy, I tell you what, Peach Fuzz, thank you very much for being on the show today, and appreciate you letting us know where the kids in the home game can buy your stuff and support your hardworking efforts and all the artwork you're going to make. So
I
thank for
love it.
that. Uh,
I love
Jiggy,
it.
I'll,
My
I'll let
cat
Jiggy
said
close us
thank
out
you
too.
too.
Oh, well, tell Kitty Witty we said hi.
That
She
is
said
awesome.
thank you. And the other kitty will be saying thank you after the shoot.
Jesus.
So we're both going to be saying thank you.
Oh my God.
So we want to thank Peach Fuzz for being with us this week. We also have the fantastic Giovanni Valentino, which, by the way, Giovanni, how do
Yes,
we
sir.
find you and all your stuff?
Oh, well, obviously, website sexworkpr.com, on Twitter as sexworkpr or X, whatever you want to call it. If you need to let me know personally, so you get in touch with my inner child, it's at GILV as in Victor, GILV. Otherwise, you can always find me anywhere and everywhere. And if you don't know where to find me on Jiggy Jaguar's Twitter account, or I'm sure I'll be trotting all over Peach Fuzzes too.
Well, Peach, thanks for doing this. Giovanni, thanks for doing this. And we will talk
Appreciate
to
it.
everybody soon.
Cheers. Peace. All right. Stop.
Recording
Bang.
stopped.
We're out. All right.
There we go.
Ah,
I'm
thank you, Peach.
excited.
Likewise,
So,
my dear.
Jiggy, this will be our second event together.
All right,
Yes.
well, listen, New Jersey, we're going to